This video was brought to you in part by Audible. Hello everyone, it's your boy C-Dust, and I have finally done it. I've created a whole timeline of events for all of this drama because a lot of you guys have been kind of confused on like where the drama stands right now and really the whole story. So I thought I would compact it down into one singular video. Obviously, there might be more drama news that comes up, and I will make an update video to this video later on once there's a massive amount of drama news. But until that point, here is the story so far. On December 5th, 2019, Chili tweets that all relationships are fake anyways. Many were confused why Chili posted that tweet and what exactly she meant. Later, around December 16th, Damaris tweets saying how Logan is worthless and a piece of, and claims Logan cheated on Chili with a $60,000 hooker, and kicked Tito out because he told Chili about Logan cheating. As well as this, Damaris claimed that because Tito snitched, Logan ripped up all of Tito's plushies. She also claimed that Logan scratched himself to get pity from the police, and he quote put his hands on Damaris. Damaris then provides proof of Logan texting Tito about the stripper that Logan cheated on Chili with named Willow. In the text, Logan talks with Tito and basically tells Tito that he can continue to live in the house if he doesn't snitch on him for cheating. Tito tells Logan that he has to tell Chili because that's his sister and he'd never betray her. One thing to also note about the text is that the last text from Tito was legit only a day before Chili posted that original tweet saying that all relationships are fake. The final thing Damaris posted was her explanation as to why she kept quiet until now. She claimed that she kept quiet in order to protect her sister Chili, but now that Logan messed with Tito's money, she has decided to take action. After this, Tito released a video on his Instagram showing his quote ripped up plushies that supposedly Logan's destroyed. As well as this, Tito also makes a post explaining his side of the story. Besides basically just restating what Damaris said, Tito also claimed that Logan had sex with Elena and that Logan wanted to show pictures of him and this stripper having sex while she was on her period. After all these posts came out, many fans were left confused and overwhelmed and wanted direct answers from Logan and Chili themselves, seeing as they hadn't posted anything about the situation on social media. Soon though, Logan did post a video on his Instagram with him and Chili explaining that everything is fine and to ignore the drama. Logan then proceeded to make numerous posts and stories on his Insta that was clearly showing his dissatisfaction with Tito and Damaris' actions. The main post that mainly plays a big part in this whole story is a post Logan made where he says he would like to take the mature route with all this drama and explains that in the past month he's decided to kick people out of his life that he's had disagreements with and that have quote used him for too long. He explains that those people in his life, aka Damaris and Tito, wouldn't leave without causing a scene. Logan also claimed within the post that Tito and Damaris' accusations are false and not true. As well as this, Logan also expresses his disappointment that all this drama couldn't stay private. Later the same week, Tito commented in reply to another comment stating that Logan kicked him out of the house 13 days before Damaris' first tweet and that only 2 days after Damaris posted her first tweet was he able to go back to the house to get his stuff. He says this is the time that Logan cut up all of his plushies. Around the same time of this reply from Tito, Chili started posting some weird Instagram stories. While at the time these Insta stories seemed odd, soon they'd become crucial to the second part of all this drama. Later that same week, messages were released from an SML group chat by an SML fan named Chef Peepers. The messages themselves pertain new details regarding Logan's stance on all the drama. In the messages, Logan himself claimed that he was indeed still with Chili, but he was tired of her family and that Tito indeed lived in the SML house rent-free. Logan also expressed he was tired of people such as Tito living off him and using him for success. The final thing Logan brought up in the messages was the quote absurd idea that he'd pay $60,000 just for one hooker. About 4 days later, Tito posted on his Instagram that Chili told him to take down the post pertaining to Logan quote cutting up all the plushies. Tito stated that in respect of his sister, he'd take it down. Later on that same day, Tito also released a video containing his supposed messages between him and Chili. In the messages, Chili talks about Logan replacing all of Tito's ripped up plushies with new ones. As well as this, Chili herself claims that Logan apparently ripped up Tito's plushies while she was away from the house getting food. After these messages came out, it seemed like things were starting to wind down pertaining to the drama, as even Damaris herself announced that she was done talking about the whole situation. But that wasn't the case, as things started winding right back up when Logan leaked photos of Tito at a strip club with a bunch of women uncensored in an SML group chat, presumably filled with minors. Upon these photos coming out, both Tito and Chili responded to the leak, expressing their thoughts. Chili was extremely disappointed that the photos were leaked because 1, no one got the woman's permission to take the photos, and 2, the photos were leaked in a group chat full of minors. Unlike Chili, however, Tito replied to the tweet much differently and instead only added more fuel to the fire by once again bringing up the supposed stripper Logan slept with named Willow. Around the same time, Mimi Cash, aka Monica, Tito's fake girlfriend, released a video on her YouTube channel regarding her experience with Logan and Chili while she was working with them. Mimi mentioned in her video how supposedly Logan created a secret Insta account by the name of Paper Cash in order to message her and this stripper named Willow. Mimi explained how Logan had a 40-minute conversation with Mimi explaining how he had such a great experience with Willow and how he, quote, needed this. As well as this, she provided texts she had between Logan and Willow too. After this, there was basically dead silence until February 4th when Logan posted and then deleted his Insta story stating that him and Chili are no longer together. Many people found this strange as Chili never posted anything about her and Logan being broken up on her Instagram. What made things increasingly strange is that Chili uploaded a behind the scenes video with Logan and the crew on her channel only 2 days after Logan's Instagram story. About 3 days later, Lavelle revealed during a live stream his side of the story and how the breakup supposedly went down. According to Lavelle, while Logan was out of town, Chili approached him asking for some weed. Lavelle said that while exchanging the weed with Chili, Chili supposedly confided in Lavelle and ended up revealing how she truly felt about Logan. Chili stated how she hasn't loved Logan for 3 years and has cheated on Logan for the last 2 years. Upon Lavelle finding this info out, he immediately tried to tell Logan upon his return home from his trip. Logan wouldn't believe him though at first and accused him of lying. As well as this, Chili supposedly denied Lavelle's claims and acted like she never said that. Later though, according to Lavelle, Logan officially found out that Chili was cheating on him while both of them were in Vegas. Instead of ending it off right then and there, the two tried to see if they could, quote, work things out, but they were unable to and broke up around New Year. Lavelle also brought up the fact that apparently Logan caught Chili 2 different times out in public with another guy by the name of Roy Gibbard. The first time was when Logan saw them together at the casino and he asked the guy if he knew Chili and he said no. But later on, Logan caught Chili and Roy together once again at the Super Bowl. Lavelle also noted that Logan himself gave those 2 Super Bowl tickets to Chili for her and one of her family members, but instead of giving it to them, Chili instead brought Roy. Lavelle even showed pictures of both Roy and Chili together at the Super Bowl to show that he wasn't lying. Once this info came out, Roy hit up Lavelle in the DMs and the two started talking smack. Roy got so mad that he even went as far as to report Lavelle's account for harassment, which led to Lavelle's original account being taken down. After being banned, Lavelle hopped on his second account to explain what happened. On the same day, Roy posted an Instagram story of him punching a bag in a video with the caption, "Imagine this is Lavelle." Upon Lavelle seeing the video, Lavelle told Roy to pull up to his place so they could fight. Roy accepted the offer and drove over to Lavelle's so they could, quote, duke it out. No video was taken during the fight, but after it was over, Lavelle did an Instagram live explaining what happened. Supposedly, Roy got beat up pretty badly by Lavelle, and Lavelle only got a tiny little nick on his eyebrow. Around the same time, Logan started posting Instagram stories with an unfamiliar girl while on an airplane. After some time though, word came out from Mimi that the girl Logan was with was actually Willow, the same stripper Logan, quote, cheated on Chili with. Upon this info being revealed, people were able to dig up Willow's IG and found out that her real name was Adriana. Around the same time of this coming out, Logan also posted pictures with him and Adriana kissing in Hawaii to his Instagram. A couple days later, Chili hopped on Twitter and announced that she was finally going to be addressing the drama after almost a month of silence because Logan was making her look bad. Chili claimed that she did nothing wrong and that she didn't cheat. As well as this, in the replies, Chili claimed 3 things. 1, Logan was paying off Adriana. 2, Logan cheated on Chili while they were together. And 3, that Logan was leaking pictures to Lavelle so Lavelle could post them on his Instagram and send hate towards Chili. 3 days later, Chili proceeded to post texts supposedly between her and Logan. In the text, Logan seemed to, quote, want Chili back. As well as this, Chili tweeted out saying that if one more person says she's dating Roy, she's gonna lose her mind, which signified that Roy and her were no longer together. 3 days after that, Chili ended up posting a picture of herself with the caption of, "Thanks for the gorgeous photo at Crowdkiller." Upon going to the profile, Crowdkiller also posted on his Instagram story a picture of Chili with the caption, "My babe." Upon doing some further digging, people found out that Crowdkiller's real name is Mark Fowler and that he's a local photographer within Pensacola. Only around 10 hours later after Chili's post, Lavelle did an IG live with Logan explaining the situation. Logan explained in the live that he'd moved on from Chili and that he'd moved all her stuff out and changed the locks. But Chili got a locksmith to help her break back in while Logan was away on vacation with Adriana in Hawaii. Upon breaking back in, Chili apparently hooked up and had sex with her new boyfriend Mark inside Logan's house and got caught by Logan's mom. Logan also explained that he was going to be suing Chili for his channel back because Chili still has videos up with his face and behind the scenes content and he's not making a dime from it. As well as this, Logan explained how he was miserable with Chili because Chili wouldn't allow Lance in vlogs and she wouldn't let Logan and Elena film together, and even went as far as to set up cameras when they did film just in case they did anything together. After Lavelle and Logan stopped the live, Crowdkiller started his own live with Chili where he claimed that Chili didn't cheat and that he's not afraid of Logan. Whew! And with that basically wraps up the event so far in context to this drama. This video basically took quite a bit of time to make because I had to literally go all the way back from the beginning and write down as many details as I could and try to leave the non-important ones out. It was a tough process, but I got it done, and I'm glad that I was able to put it together for you guys so you can finally see the full story in its entirety. But with that being said, I would like to make a huge announcement to you guys. As many of you know, I've been trying to raise money so I could fly down to Pensacola to interview Logan and hopefully wrap this drama up all together and finally put it behind us. Now, thanks to today's sponsor, we might actually be one step closer to actually being able to go down there and actually talk to Logan. The sponsor I'm talking about, of course, is none other than Audible. Audible is home to thousands of audiobook titles, as well as podcasts, guided wellness programs, theatrical performances, A-list comedy, and exclusive Audible originals you won't find anywhere else. Currently, I'm reading Ned Vincini's Be More Chill, a story about a boy named Jeremy who obtains this pill that implants a nanocomputer in his mind that helps guide him on how to be more cool. It's honestly one of the greatest books I've read, and I honestly couldn't recommend it enough. And right now, Audible has an exclusive offer for you guys where you guys can get one free audiobook plus 2 Audible originals for absolutely free. If you don't end up liking Audible, it's no big deal because you still get to keep your 2 Audible originals and 1 free audiobook even after the trial runs out. If that sounds like something you want to be a part of, then go ahead and head over to audibletrial.com/cdusk. With the help of Audible and you guys as well, if 200 people sign up for Audible using the link below, audibletrial.com/cdusk, we will have enough money to actually be able to fly down to Pensacola to actually interview Logan. And if we're lucky, maybe even Chili as well. Once again, I want to mention that Audible is absolutely free. The only thing is that you need to input your credit card so they can charge you for the next month. But if you don't want to go on with the actual Audible program, then you can literally just cancel the subscription. So if you want to see me interview Logan, go ahead and go down in the description down below and head over to audibletrial.com/cdusk and sign up. But with that being said, I've been cdusk. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Let's see if we can reach our goal. This video is possible thanks to my patrons. If you guys want to become a patron today, then go ahead and click the link in the description or the little iCard right up here and go and check out my Patreon. For however much you pay, you'll receive perks pertaining to my channel, including early access to videos, behind the scenes content, and much more. If that sounds like something that interests you, then become a patron today over at patreon.com/cdusk.